Cause it stings in them churches. It stings in them churches. I mean, that 501c3 tax exempt statute limits their freedom of speech, so to speak. They can only say certain things, and they are told what to say and what not to say. That's why they continue to push that vibration out. John 3:16, John 3:16. God is love, God is love. John 3:16. That's why they continue to push that vibration out. The law is done away with. The law is done away with. That's what they push out, because they know that the Israelites, the Negroes and Latinos and Native Americans that's in them churches don't read and not required to study them scriptures. Okay? Anytime somebody tell them that this the way it is, they're gonna go to their pastor and say, I gotta ask my pastor. And then you read it to them straight out the Bible. They'll say, I gotta go ask my pastor. They'll go right up in there, and what they're trying to do is pull you in there and say, well, you need to come to church, you need to come to Bible study. And you don't learn nothing. You're a zombie just like them. Okay? But them pastors know about this 501c3 501c tax exempt statute, and they know about it, and they are under it. So that's why they don't teach nothing against the government, and they don't tell you the truth. Okay? They're not gonna tell you that the Bible is only for Israel. Everybody gonna leave up out of it, because they've been conditioned to believe this for everybody. God is love, and he look like this. You know what I'm saying? Pure madness. When he don't look like this, it tell you how he look according to the Bible. You know? Go ahead.
It says 501c3 churches are prohibited from addressing in any tangible way the vital issues of the day. For a 501c3 church to openly speak out or organize in opposition to anything that the government declares legal, even if it is immoral, i.e. abortion, homosexuality, same-sex marriages, that church will jeopardize its tax-exempt status.
That's why they can't teach it. You see? They're jeopardizing themselves to lose it. And you know them pastors ain't trying to lose their money. Okay? They ain't trying to lose that. Because that's what it's all about with them. It ain't about truth. It's about money with them. Okay? Go ahead.
The 501c3 has had a chilling effect upon the free speech right of the church.
That's why they can't tell you what it is. Okay? That's why they don't tell them people in there, in them churches, to look up Word. Because that's so that people will find out what's really going on. And they'll be ready to hurt their pastor, because guess what? They be giving all that money to them. And they be telling them lies. Okay? Go ahead.
It says LBJ was a shrewd and cunning politician who seemed to well appreciate how easily many of the clergy would sell out.
Ooh, read that again.
It says LBJ was a shrewd and cunning politician who seemed to be well appreciated how easily many of the clergy would sell out.
So he knew back then, in the 50s, same way today. Well, you can say it like that, okay? But them pastors, they really don't know the law. They really don't understand. Yeah, they might throw certain scriptures out, but they really don't know the law. They really don't, man. Okay?
If they knew the law, they wouldn't say it was done away with.
Yeah, you know, they wouldn't say it was done away with.
They wouldn't say that.
You know, and then they must have skipped Jeremiah 31 and Hebrews 8 and 8. You see what you got? But that was a little information on the 501c3 tax statute. But that's what them churches is into. Now, if they don't tell you the so-called white man, the devil that the Bible speaks of, and they going into slavery for what they did to the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, hold on.
That the chip is an implantable device that's going to go in your hand You're gonna be controlled by the government.
That's the mark of the beast.
They
Right.
don't tell you that. Bullshit.
That's all me is. You know? Because this right here, this gonna be the new currency. And that's what they working towards.
Bitcoin.
Nope. That.
Chip.
The RFID chip. That's gonna be the new currency. Right there. You seen that movie In Time with Justin Timberlake?
Yes, sir.
That's how they want it. That's the nutshell how they want it. Okay? They want to put this RFID chip in you. Now they got a lot of movies coming out with this RFID chip showing it that's what they want to bring forth.
One of them was Safe House.
Safe House, you got the James Bond.
You see the one with Chris Rock in it? They moved the Chris Rock gun. They shot him behind it, they put a chip behind his ear. No, it was Chris Rock. I just watched Chris Rock in the movie. It was a bomb going off.
You talking about Samuel Jackson?
No, Chris Rock played in the movie. It was a bomb getting ready to
Even
go
in
off.
Kingsman.
It was a bomb. They
even
were
in
looking
Kingsman.
for a bomb, and they had his girlfriend, and him and this the white cop. The dude played Silence of the Lamb.
Talking about Anthony Hopkins.
Anthony Hopkins and
I know
Chris
what you're
Rock.
talking about.
They gave him a chip.
Bad company.
Yeah,
Bad
bad
company.
Yeah,
Bad
so it's in there too.
Yeah. So that's what they want to bring forth, and they're working towards it, man. You got a lot of these people. Just like when you go in Kroger's, right? And you go to U-Scan, and you got your little Kroger card, and you swipe and you say, "Dude, welcome, value customer."
Yes, I got one of those cards.
So their U-Scan, they got the U-Scan set up for that RFID chip. Just like when you can go in the store and some places on the columns that they got in between the between the food and the aisle, they got a price check, but really that's for a scanner, so you can pay for your food and go on out. That's for the RFID chip, and that's what they want to bring. Now, which they gonna bring it, okay? They gonna bring this on a mass scale, but according to Revelation, right, 13 and 14. Matter of fact, let's get it.
Chapter 13, 14.
I'm gonna read this thing before we go that way. 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. Least Satan should get an advantage over us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
His plans. Why? Because we got the knowledge and wisdom and understanding of the Heavenly Father, and he gave us a blueprint and what to watch out for, so we won't get bamboozled and fall into Satan's plan. Because what his plan is, he want these people on the signs to serve him forever, and which is not gonna happen. But he want to take as many as he can down before his empire get destroyed. I'm talking about the Rothschild, the Rockefeller, the Oppenheimer, the elites. Go ahead.
This is Revelation 13 and started where you gonna start at? 14. And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast.
Go ahead.
Saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image of the beast which had a wound by a sword and did live.
That's verse 14. Go ahead. Go to the mark.
Yeah. It says, verse 16, and he called it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
Right. Now it tells you in Revelation 20, I want to say, that it's in either hand. Okay? It's in either hand in Revelation's 20th chapter. But there, it said their right hand or in their forehead. So if you receive this mark anywhere, okay, this RFID chip in you anywhere, you're going to be destroyed. Go ahead.
It says, and that no man might buy or sell.
That's why I was making the example of the U-Scan when you go in Kroger's. Go ahead.
Save he that have the mark.
Saving he that have the mark. So that's the only way you're gonna be able to eat. That's the only way you're gonna be able to make transactions in this wicked society. Okay, that's what they want to push forth. That's why they got a lot of them credit cards. That's why they got a lot of chips in it. Okay, because they watching all your transactions. They monitoring everything, man. Because that's what they want to bring to America, and mainly chip these people on this side, man. That's who the elites is concerned about. Because these people on this side are the biggest threat to them. Okay.
God. Or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666.
The man is dealing with the so-called white man and his system, okay? The Roman Empire system, okay? Because this is the Roman Empire all over again. Now, that 666, that's dealing with the barcodes right there, okay? You got 2 barcodes there, you got 2 barcodes there, and you got 2 barcodes there. When you count them, 2, 4, 6. So in all, it's 666. So that's what they're going back to, the universal product code, okay? So they're going to have that to where you can scan and purchase food, and all your medical records, your social security, your bank account, the whole 9, everything. All your information about you and your history is going to be on their RFID chip. And that's what they want to bring, which they're going to bring it, okay, on a mass scale. They're going to force people to take it. It's already in Obamacare.
Page 1002. It says mark. That word mark in that scripture, I'm going to read it to you. Greek 5480, the word is karagma. Strong's definition is an etching, that is a stamp as a badge of servitude, or a sculpted figure, graving mark. The blue letter, a stamp or an imprinted mark of the mark stamped on the forehead or in the right hand as a badge of a follower of Antichrist.
So the word there is karagma, meaning a stamp or an incision up under your skin, okay? So that's the word, and that's going into that RFID chip. And that tells you in Leviticus 19th chapter, don't get no markings on your body. You're not supposed to get none of that. So that's basically a mark that's going into your body, and you ain't supposed to do that, okay? That's the law. Now, according to the scriptures, if you do take that RFID chip, this is what's going to happen to you.
Revelations 14 chapter, verse 9. And it says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name.
Yeah. Well, you hear what that said? Read it again.
It says, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture into the cup.
You know, wine can be, strong wine can be diluted, right? You put a little water in there, it won't be so strong. But in this case, the Heavenly Father said, look, you're going to get the full wrath of what I'm going to bring. The full wrath of that thermonuclear destruction. Okay? If you take that chip, go ahead.
It says, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And
what that's talking about is the thermonuclear missiles hitting America. And what it is the angels and the Lord is going to be up in the sky, and the elect who overcome is going to be up in the sky looking down on America getting burnt, and the people suffering their fate for going against the Heavenly Father and His Son, believing in the white man, which is the devil that the Bible speaks of, and the biblical nationality is Esau. Right? Give me Revelation 3 and 10.
Book of Revelation 3. And 10. And it says, because thou hast kept thy word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth.
You got it, Doc.
Con, and that word "world" right there is an orphan in it, so that means the actual land. He said, because thou hast kept thy word with my patience, meaning you stayed in these scriptures, right? You learned the truth, you got to understand it, right? You didn't follow no false doctrines. He said, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. What's the hour of temptation? When they bring that chip, when martial law comes, the concentration camps, because they're going to come round us up, and you're going to be tried in there. You're going to be asked to denounce the name of the Lord, if you know the name of the Lord. If you say Jesus, they be like, we got it. But they know who know their real name. And when this comes, they're going to ask you to denounce it, or lay your ass under the guillotine or chop your head off, or take the chip. What you want to do? A lot of people going to go take the chip. 2/3 going to take it, because 2/3 are allotted for the destruction, according to Zechariah the 14th chapter. I mean the 13th chapter, 8th and 9th verse. So if you in these scriptures and you believe in the word, you'll go in there and you'll die for this. That's what it's telling you. Keep you from all that. See, if you really staying in it, when the guillotine come down, the Lord could just let it hit you and it break the guillotine, and you come up out of there and will bury by their ass in a damn 2-mile radius. Because it said one gonna put 1,000 people to flight. Right. You get them powers. 10 people gonna have 1,000 running, or 10,000. See, that's how powerful you're gonna be in that day.
Yeah.
And it says, because I have kept thy word of my patience, also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth. So the whole world
gonna have to go through.
Got to go through it.
Yeah. Give me Jeremiah 30:7. Now, give me Jeremiah 30:7 and read the hour of temptation again. And then give me Daniel 12th chapter.
All right.
Jeremiah 30:7.
37. Hold on, Dick. Daniel's 12th chapter.
Like never before, time never before. Read Revelation, the 3rd chapter.
Okay. It's Revelation 3:10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world.
Yeah, that, like the brother was saying, in that hour of temptation, that's the RFID chip, okay? During the time of Jacob trouble. Because that's what they're gonna come with, their whole military force, man. They're gonna try to, while you in the concentration camp, or while you anywhere, they're gonna try to force that RFID chip on you, because martial law gonna be declared in America. That's why they've been running all them practice rooms, okay? They preparing for this society to collapse, okay? They preparing for it. And it's gonna collapse, because the way the elites got it set up, it's designed for it to collapse, and they're gonna bring it. But they think they're gonna come up out of it, but they're gonna be destroyed. But before all that happens, they gonna come after these people trying to put that RFID chip in it. And it's a lot of our people gonna take it. Why? Because they not learned in the scriptures, and they don't know the Heavenly Father and the Son, man. And like the brother was saying, 2/3 of our people, according to the scriptures, gotta go, man. They not gonna get it, man. Okay? They not gonna get it. And y'all brothers are here to hear this word. So hey, y'all hearing it, man. Lord willing, it stick with you. It don't slip out of you. But hey, y'all getting fed. Y'all in church right now. Go ahead.
To try them that dwell upon the earth.
To try them, mean to test them. Okay? To test everybody that's on this earth. But if you are the elect out of these people, whether out of the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, whether you're up on the guillotine or not, there's no way that you're going to deny the Lord, because He's going to put a spirit on you to where you ain't going to deny Him. No matter what. No matter if you're living or got to die, you're not going to deny Him. You're going to just suffer your fate, and you're going to be raised back up. But you ain't going to deny Him. You ain't going to forsake Him. Because the scripture tell you that He didn't lose not one. Okay? In order for the Lord not to lose not one, that means that you're not going to deny Him. none of the elect is gonna deny it. Okay? That's why he prayed in Matthew the 17th chapter. Okay? That's why he prayed. John the 17th chapter. That's why he prayed. Okay? Because he magnified that name to him. Okay? To keep the ones who got the word, to keep with him and the Heavenly Father. Okay? To make them all one. Go ahead.
Jeremiah 30:7.
On one accord.
Alas.
Same mind state.
Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it.
What day is great? There's none that's like it. The hell that's coming up on the earth, man. There ain't gonna be none like it. They ain't never happened in no other time in history. Go ahead.
It is even the time of Jacob's trouble.
Hey, and you best believe our people gonna be in trouble, man. Negro, Latinos, and Native American, they gonna be in trouble because they don't have a clue what's coming, man. They don't have a clue, man. They too busy smoking blunts, chasing money, and chasing these women, and trying to fix up their car and washing their car, man. Or trying to get a new job. That's what they on. Or watching, trying to get the newest CD that's coming out. They don't know what's going on, man. They ain't watching what's going on overseas over there, where the gutter rats at, Syria and Afghanistan and Pakistan. They ain't watching that. They ain't watching the alternative news that's on the internet. They watching, if they is watching the news, so-called news, they'll cut it off and say, oh, it's depressing, I ain't got time for it. You know what I'm saying? Or they on the Madden or wherever, you know what I'm saying, video game they got. You know? That's what they into, man. They ain't into the prophecies and watching what's gonna come up on this earth, man. They don't care. And you try to tell them, they say, oh man, I ain't into that. I'm trying to get this money, man. Or I got this broad I'm trying to deal with. You know? That's what they into. Go ahead.
Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
But Jacob shall be saved out of it. So the elect gonna be saved out of it. Okay? The elect gonna be saved out of it. Not all Israel. So when people say everybody can be saved, they don't have a clue. They don't understand the scriptures. And I'm not getting on y'all brothers, but I'm just, you know what I'm saying, painting y'all a picture so y'all will know. When people say everybody can be saved, they don't even have a clue of what's going on in the scriptures. Not all of these people gonna be saved. 2/3 of these people gotta be put to death. Okay? Because they ain't gonna get right. They ain't gonna snap out of it. They gonna continue walking the path that they walking right now, in a dead state of confusion, don't know what's going on, and loving everybody. Okay? Because that's what they've been taught in them churches. Okay? Give me Daniel. Hey man, this is real life, man. This ain't no joke. This ain't no game, man. Okay? Now the thing about this is, man, this one thing. This either life for you brothers or it's a death sentence. Okay? Either y'all gonna wake up to the truth and stick with it. Give me Hebrews, I think it's the first chapter, or it might be the, don't let it slip.